Hello students, myself Mehul Kudia from LJIET Institute of Engineering and Technology. So in last session we discussed one theory, that is parametric representation of line. In that theory we discuss or we derive one parametric equation of line, how to find the length of the line, how to find unit vector. Clear? So using that equation in today's session we have to solve two numerical based on parametric representation of line. Okay, so now example number 1, for the position vector p1 1, 2 and p2 4, 3, determine the parametric representation of line segment between them. Also determine the slope and tangent vector of line segment. So in this numerical we have to find out total 3 things. First one, parametric representation of line. Second one, slope of the line. And third one, tangent vector of the line. Okay, so in this numerical the data is given and coordinates of two endpoints, like p1 is equal to 1, 2 and p2 is equal to 4, 3. Okay, so now we have to solve this numerical. A parametric representation of line is, now in last lecture we derived one equation of parametric equation of line, that is p is equal to p1 plus u, p2 minus p1. So we have to use this equation over here. So p is equal to p1 plus u, p2 minus p1. So put the value of p1. Now value of p1 is 1, 2 plus u, p2 minus p1. That is the difference of x and y coordinate. Okay. So x coordinate difference, that is 4 minus 3. And means you have to put first p2 minus p1. Put coordinates of p2, that is 4, 3 minus coordinates of p1, that is 1, 2. If you give simplification of this equation, then this equation converted in the form of 1, 2 plus u 4 minus 1 is equal to 3 and 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So parametric equation p is equal to 1, 2 plus u 3, 1. So this is the parametric equation. Parametric equation you have to just enter the value of endpoint coordinate of p1 and p2. Okay. Now in next thing, parametric representation of x and y component are. In last slide we derived parametric equation in terms of vector, in vector p. Now we have to again define this parametric equation in form of x and y coordinate. So what is the equation of parametric representation in form of x and y coordinate? That is x is equal to x1 plus u, x2 minus x1, and y is equal to y1 plus u, y2 minus y1. So we have to use that equation over here. So write down x of u is equal to x1 plus u, x2 minus x1. Now x1 indicate for x coordinate of first endpoint and x2 indicate x coordinate of second endpoint. Same way y1 indicate first y coordinate of first endpoint and y2 indicate y coordinate of second endpoint. Okay. So now we have the value of x1, x2 and y1, y2. So you have to just enter that value in this equation. So x1 is equal to 1 plus u x2 minus x1. x2 is equal to 4, x1 is equal to 1. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So x of u is equal to 1 plus 3. That is the parametric equation of x coordinate. Now what is the parametric equation of y coordinate? Y of u is equal to y1 plus u, y2 minus y1. What is the value of y1 is equal to 2 plus u, y2 minus y1. What is the difference of y coordinate? That is 1. So y of u is equal to 2 plus u. So this is the parametric equation of line in terms of x and y coordinate. Okay. Now in this numerical we have to find total 3 things. First one, the parametric equation of line. Second one, tangent vector, and third one, length of the line. Okay, so the slope of the line. Okay, so the tangent vector is obtained by differentiating p of u. So p dash of u is equal to x dash of u, y dash of u. Now you all know how to find tangent vector p2 minus p1. Clear? P2 minus p1, that means difference of x coordinate, and you have to find difference of y coordinate. So what is the difference of x coordinate? That is 3. And what is the difference of y coordinate? That is 1. So p dash of u is equal to x dash of u, y dash of u is equal to 3, 1. So that is the equation of the tangent vector. Now we have to find out slope of the line. Clear? Now you all know how to find slope of the line. So equation of slope, that is delta y upon delta x. Delta y indicate difference of y coordinate, delta x indicate difference of x coordinate. Clear? So dy upon dx is equal to dy upon du in denominator dx upon du is equal to y dash upon x dash. That means delta y upon delta x. So value of y dash is 1, value of x dash, that is 3. So answer of the slope, that is 1 upon 3. Clear? So this is the first numerical is complete. Clear? In this numerical we have to find parametric equation of line. Second, we find tangent vector of the line, and third, we calculate slope of the line. Clear? So this is the example number 1. Now we have to discuss second example, example number 2. A line is represented by the end point P 2, 4, 6 and P2 minus 3, 6, 9. Now we have two end point coordinate. If the value of parameter u at P1 and P2 is 0 and 1, you already know that value of parameter u at starting point coordinate 0 and ending point coordinate is 1. Determine the tangent vector for the line. So first thing you have to determine tangent vector. Also determine the coordinate of point represented by u equal to 0, 0.25, minus 0.25, 1 and 1.5. So you have to find out coordinates on the point at the value of u, different value of u. Clear? So you have to find out total 5 coordinate with 5 value of u. Okay. Also find length and unit vector of line between 2 points P1 and P2. So in this numerical you have to calculate total 4 things. First one, you have to calculate tangent vector. Second one, you have to calculate coordinates of point at different value of u. Clear? Third thing, you have to calculate length of the line, and fourth one, you have to calculate unit vector of the line. Okay. So now we have to solve this numerical step by step. So in solution, parametric representation of x, y and z component are. Now you all know what is the parametric equation. So write down parametric equation of x. X of u is equal to x1 plus u, x2 minus x1. Put the value of x1 and x2 over here. So x of u is equal to 2 minus 5u. Okay. What is the parametric equation of y? Y of u is equal to y1 plus u, y2 minus y1. Put value of y1, value of y1, that is 4. And what is y2 minus y1 means that is the 6 minus 4. Okay. So that is the 4. So answer of y of u, that is 4 plus 2u. And last, what is the equation of parametric representation of line for the z coordinate? Z of u is equal to z1 plus u, z2 minus z1. Write down value of z1 and z2 over here. What is the value of z1? That is 6, and z2 minus z1, that is 9 minus 6. Clear? So 6 minus 3. Now we have answer of the parametric equation of line as x of u, y of u and z of u. Okay. Now we have to find tangent vector. Now you all know what is tangent vector. P2 minus P1. P2 minus P1 indicate difference of x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate. So write down P dash of u is equal to x dash of u, y dash of u and z dash of u. X dash of u means x2 minus x1, y dash of u means y2 minus y1 and z dash of u is equal to z2 minus z1. Okay. So put the value of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1 over here. That is minus 5, 2 and minus 3. Okay. And you all know the vector, any of the vector indicate in the form of I, j and k form. So minus 5i plus 2j minus 3k. It is indicate the direction of the vector. Okay. Now we have to calculate coordinates, different coordinates on the line at particular value of u. Now we have to generate one table over here. So in this table we have first row indicate value of u. U is equal to 0, 0.25, minus 0.25, 1 and 1.5. And in first vertical column we write down x of u, y of u and z of u. Now we have equation of all these three. x of u, y of u and z of u, and in all these three equations only one unknown is there, that is u. So we have to put the value of u in that equation and calculate the answer of x, y and z for different value of u. Clear? So first you have to put value of u as a 0 in all these three equations, and you will get x of 0 is equal to 2, y of 0 is equal to 4 and z of 0 is equal to 6. So at value of u is equal to 0, or you already know that value of u is equal to 0 indicate first end point of the line. So 2, 4, 6 indicate first end point of the line. Okay, and if you put value u is equal to 1, then definitely you will get answer for the end point of the line. Okay, now you have to put value of u as a 0.25 in all these three equations, and you will get answer as a 0.75, 4.5 and 5.25. Again you have to find value of u, you have to put value of u as a minus 0.25. Put that value in equation of x of u, y of u and z of u, and you will get answer x of u as a 3.25, y of u that is 3.5 and z of u as a 6.7. Okay. Same way again you have to find x of u, y of u and z of u for value u is equal to 1, and you will get answer as a minus 3, 6 and 3, and you have to again repeat this procedure for the value of u as a 1.5. Clear? So put value of 1.5, that is minus 5.5, 7 and 1.5. You will find this answer as x of u, y of u and z of u like this. Okay. Now length of line in this numerical, again we have to find length of line, equation of length of line, that is p2 minus p1. So what is the equation of p2 minus p1? Underscore x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square plus z2 minus z1 square. Put all this value of x2 y2 x1 y1 and z1 z2, all the value over here, and you can find length of line as a 6.16. Okay. And again you have to calculate unit vector. What is unit vector? Indicate vector upon magnitude of vector. Clear? So p2 minus p1 upon L. So we already find length of the line, we already find p2 minus p1 vector. So that vector converted in the form of minus 5, 2 and minus 3. In denominator we write 6.16. So this is the answer of the unit vector. Okay. So this is the unit vector in direction of line. So in next lecture we have to discuss one more theory, that is parametric representation of circle. Thank you.